Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
You see, they've announced the final fighter for Smash.
Oh wait, no, I didn't see who it was yet. Don't tell me. Hold on.
Let's watch it together, shall we? Let's get the video up.
There's a. Oh yes. The title's not gonna have a spoiler.
I don't know. Oh, it's a live
If it
stream,
does.
so we can't even watch it. There's no no clips of it, so.
Damn. All right. Well then, let me just look up who it is real quick. Oh, it's Sora.
Yep. Fucking Sora, innit?
Alright,
Sora from the Kingdom Hearts.
Well then. Alright.
Yay.
I can't be upset about it.
Oh, don't get me wrong, I'm not upset, it's just, like, I try not to think about Kingdom Hearts anymore. So, now that this has been announced, I kinda have to start thinking about it again.
Do you have Smash?
No, that's the thing. I don't even have Smash, but because I'm a denizen of the internet, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna hear about it, and I'm gonna see gameplay clips all the time anyway. Besides, like, it depends on who the fighter is, because when Sephiroth was announced, I was hype as shit, because that's really cool.
Yeah.
Like, I'm always invested to see who gets announced, and, you know what, who I feel sorry for? Every single person who wants Waluigi in Smash.
I was one of them, you know? Like, I think,
I'm so removed from, like, the gameplay and everything that I don't even, like, fully understand it, but I'm guessing it's because you have Mario, Luigi, and Wario, right?
But that's the thing, you already have the rest of them. Why not just fucking put the fucking poor guy in?
It's like the underdog effect of, like, just because they are putting in so many other people, it feels like they're excluding him now. Like, you're putting in so many different IPs that aren't even Nintendo-owned before you're putting in Nintendo-owned characters.
Yeah.
Seems weird.
I feel like even if they did it, then, like, suddenly the shift would be like, alright, now do Toad. It's like, alright, sure, that's too much. But, like, Waluigi, you could do shit with Waluigi.
He seems like such a nothing character anyway.
I know, but he's also one of those characters that, like, even though he's really done nothing over the franchise's history, like, he's always there in the background. Like, everyone knows who he is. Yeah.
7 foot tall ass fucking skinny Italian man.
Like, he's so recognizable.
Well, thinking about it logically, like, Mario is like the base character, right?
Mm-hmm.
You have Luigi because you needed a second player for the video games, right? So it's his brother. It's like alternate Mario, right?
Right.
But then if you want to do, like, the evil twin character, you have Wario.
Mm-hmm.
Waluigi is, like, so far removed from Mario, it doesn't really even make much sense when you really think about it. Like, what purpose does he have? Because Luigi isn't even... He's had, like, what, 4 games? If that. He's had 3 Luigi's Mansions.
Oh, there's 3 Luigi's Mansions?
I'm pretty sure there's a 3rd one.
Let me see something.
Or it might have just been a remake of the first one. But anyway, Luigi has, like, you can count the number of his games on your hand, right? Compared to Mario, he's had like 50 games. Like, what do you do with Waluigi? He's an entirely, like, joke character, you know?
The thing you're saying is entirely correct, and I think that's why people love him.
I guess. Like... it would be cool to just have these people be satisfied with something.
Yeah. I also wondered, like, why Crash never got in the game.
Crash Bandicoot?
Yeah.
Well, if you had to put him in, you'd also have to put in Spyro, and then that just opens up a whole other can of worms. Like,
we don't have to.
How many PlayStation characters are in there as well as Snake? Or is Snake, like, literally...
Sora counts now.
Oh, yeah, he does. Okay,
Cloud and Sephiroth.
Oh yeah, Clown. Oh, okay, alright. That's fair. Crash could have been fun.
Plus, Sonic is a Sega character. Like, you could throw one-offs in there.
Yeah, but Sega's, like, barely existent at this point.
True.
And their reputation is just completely floundering in, like, perpetual eternity.
Yeah, I want to check that out later and see what Sora's, like, moveset's gonna look like.
He's going to whack people with a keyblade.
Yeah, because I'm like, if that's all he is, then I would rather had Waluigi.
I'd imagine his final smash is going to be like those weird amusement park theme, like, moves that he had in Kingdom Hearts 3.
Oh, I don't know anything about that.
Yeah, he like in that game they gave him like a thing where you could summon Disneyland like rides, like the teacups and the big boat and everything and the train, and that would just be like an attack move that you could do. Visually, it was very cool, but I don't know. I have a mixed amount of feelings on Kingdom Hearts 3 anyway, so.
Yeah, Kingdom Hearts 3 sort of it's from what it sounds like, it hits that same note in your brain that Season 3 of Twin Peaks does.
Yeah. Only difference is that Kingdom Hearts 3 kind of wrapped up everything, and it was kind of not great.
I've heard, yeah. I don't know anything
about... Like, they try to give Xehanort, like, the main villain of all of these games, 12 of them at this point. They try to give him like a redemption arc at the very end, and it's like,
come the fuck on.
Right, like it doesn't make any sort of sense. Like his literal thing was fuck around and find out what happens. Like that was his whole mental state throughout the entire franchise. He was just like, I want to bring darkness into the world. Why? Just to see what would happen. That was his whole thing.
And so then it was like, now that I've seen what happens, I don't want it anymore. I want to help.
Well, it's more like after he's destroyed many lives of the main cast and made their lives horrible, he's just like, I just wanted to see what would happen. I'm actually a genius. And then his dead friend is like, yes, you are. I am Mark Hamill from Star Wars.
You know what's the best part about that? They could have just done that because Star Wars is Disney now.
Yeah. I mean, hey, Kingdom Hearts isn't finished. It's just done with that whole Xehanort saga. It's now moved into real world Tokyo or some shit. I don't fucking know. It's really
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, basically, like at the end of Kingdom Hearts 3, like Sora goes missing or something, and then he's like transported into Shibuya, and then there's this other character there.
And then Yuji is there, and it's like, uh-oh.
Huh?
It's a Jujutsu Kaisen thing.
Oh, okay. You know I haven't seen it. You know I wouldn't.
I know, but that. They go to Shibuya and shit's bad.
Oh, right. Well, yeah. If we really want to get into the Kingdom Hearts discussion, we're probably going to have to develop like a whole episode for it, honestly, because I could talk until I'm blue in the face about Kingdom Hearts.
If you want to take an episode at some point and just turn it into a 59-part YouTube documentary series where you explain the history, the comprehensive history
Don't say those series of words to me anymore.
But if you wanna take an episode and give me a comprehensive history of Kingdom Hearts lore, then sure.
Oh, I would not be able to do that within 2 hours. Like,
all right, then give me a abridged history of Kingdom Hearts lore.
Oh, I will. I'm gonna have to prepare for it because I feel like now that we've said it, it's gonna happen at some point.
Yes, especially because this conversation was in the episode. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Bitter Chatter. He's Bitter, I'm Chatter. And we are not talking about Kingdom Hearts today, or Smash, or anything like that. We are instead going to be doing something a little bit different. Normally, in these episodes, we either have a broad topic we want to talk about, or our history with a certain thing, or we play a game of some kind. But this time, we're going to be doing something a little bit more... We're going to be talking about something a little bit more specific that has come up very recently. And me and Brooks both have some thoughts about it. And you probably know about it if you are on the TikTok app. And it is he has now become known as Couch Boy.
Couch boyfriend, the couch couple. It's developed a reputation. So here's the backstory. Here's the preamble, right?
Yeah.
This is from the account of Lauren Zaris, posted on the 22nd of September.
Yes.
With the caption, Robbie had no idea.
Little did she know those words would change the world.
Little did she know. The video opens with what I can only describe as, you know the color of green screens? Like that abysmal shade of green?
Yeah.
The hallway and the door are colored that. A man opens the door. In comes, we'll call her Lauren, I suppose. I'm assuming that's her name.
I think that's her name.
Lauren and Robbie, the tale of a TikTok couple. Lauren walks in, backpack, suitcase coming in, into a college room, I'm gonna say. It looks a bit nice compared to what some of our college rooms are in the UK, but neither here nor there. She enters the room, there's, I want to say, maybe 2 or 3 gentlemen there, all standing around the kitchen type area.
Yes.
And then you see through into the other half of the room, and it is the aforementioned couch. The couch. The famous couch. Upon who are sitting on is the boyfriend, Robbie, and 3 other girls.
Yes.
And it's at this point that the music swells. I don't know what the song is, but I now hate it.
Yeah, I can't
I've
listen
heard
to
it
it
so
anymore.
many times.
I mean, the song has now become, like, synonymous with this video anyway, so...
Apparently the song is Still Falling For You from Bridget Jones's Baby.
Okay.
The one Bridget Jones movie that I have not seen. And so Lauren walks through, surprises her boyfriend, who is at college. They had no idea. Robbie had no idea.
Yes. The basic premise being she surprised him. He didn't know she was going to be there. Like, surprise visit. Hello.
The basic kind of the trope, you know, we've all seen a video like this where a partner will either sneak into their partner's house or introduce themselves or blend
hide
in
underneath
and
their
the partner
car.
realizes, does something to surprise their partner, right? With, oh my god, I had no idea that you would be here.
Yes.
And it's one of those surprise reaction videos that gives people serotonin, I think.
And I think this one did, but in a very different way.
Because what unfolded in this video has since launched 4.6 million likes, 100,000 comments, 300,000 shares. So many duets, and so many stitches.
Yeah.
Of this poor girl. Because the way that Robbie, the now famous couch boyfriend, reacted to Lauren's visit is, what the kids might call a bit sus.
Yeah, his reaction and really the whole setup of what was in the room that she walked into has sparked a lot of I don't think I can call it discussion, but a lot of comments about how everyone thinks this boyfriend is cheating on her with one of, if not all 3 of the girls on the couch with him, because well, first, he's just sitting on the couch with the 3 girls. And also, he didn't seem as happy as everyone would have wanted him to look.
You can see he has a smile on his face and he starts laughing to himself, but generally, I'd say he undersold. Just compared to other videos that we've seen in the past, everyone's like, oh my god, hello, hi, like being verbal and, like, looking shocked, and like those YouTube thumbnails where the expressions are just horrifically distorted for comedic effect.
Of course, but as someone who is very low-key myself, right, I immediately thought, well, maybe he's just not a very expressive person. And here comes the benefits of having a partner who investigates everything that she finds interesting. Because Yessie and I went through Lauren's account to see if this boyfriend has appeared in any other videos. And oh yeah, he has. And guess what? You can go back as far as October of last year and find videos where they're doing dancing trends or whatever, and he's got the same nonchalant, low-key expression almost every single time. So I'm of the belief that this Robbie fellow, whether or not he's doing anything, right? I'm not trying to make a statement about that. I don't know. But I do believe he's just not a very expressive person. And that's evidenced in other videos he's in. Thank you, motorcycle.
It's Robbie. He's come to defend his good honor.
I know, yeah. He's like, oh, listen to how low-key I am. Rev. It's not helping. But yeah, that's my belief.
Well, this begs the question, why are we talking about this?
Well, because everyone, and here's the other thing, right? Everyone is talking about how this boyfriend is not loyal to her, is cheating on her, she needs to break up with him, And it's not just in the comments of that video. And this is where I have a major problem with everyone participating in this. Every video that she has uploaded since then, and even some older videos, all the comments, every single comment, is telling her that her relationship is a sham, that her boyfriend is a fraud. Everything that she says about him is a lie. Every comment is about this. I literally have not been able to go through a video of hers and find a single comment that was not in this vein. Everyone.
And let's put it in perspective, all right?
Yeah.
You say everyone's talking about this, you'll think, oh, well, that's just TikTok. Like, the For You pages, they run in certain circles. Like, information isn't necessarily as widespread as you think it is, because your For You page just serves as a bubble of your own interests, right?
Right.
Here's some statistics for you, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Looking at Lauren Zaris's account, a lot of the videos, if you go back far enough, they have, at average, about 100,000 plays, loops. 100,000, sort of peaking around maybe 300,000. Now, to you or me, that may seem like quite a bit. I'm not sure how many loops your TikToks get, bearing in mind you have about, you just shy of 100,000 followers?
Yeah, I don't usually get 100,000, though. I usually... yeah, I'll check real quick, but it's not that much.
Right, so we're looking at like 300,000 as sort of the average. This particular video of her going to surprise her boyfriend at college has 55 million plays/loops.
It's a lot.
55 million. Really think about how large that is. Like, think about how large 300,000 is. And that's not to say that, like, 300,000 unique people have watched it. It's more that these are the amount of, like, it's like YouTube views, you know?
Yeah.
These are just the popularity meter, right? 55 million.
That's a fucking
is
lot.
such an unfathomable number to me. Like, as someone who even has been on the internet for as long as he has, I still, like, it blows my mind whenever K-pop videos have, like, nearly 1 billion views. Because I'm like, how the hell has this happened? But this one video that lasts, like, maybe 10, 15 seconds at most has 55.8 million plays.
Now, I'll also say part of that, not to diminish the amount of people that are watching this video because it's still insane, but part of that is coming from people watching this video over and over, trying to nitpick every detail, because you'll get comments saying shit like, oh, why'd the girl at the couch pass him his phone like that? I literally cannot see what the fuck they are talking about. The way the camera shows this room, and the way that Lauren is walking in front of the camera's view and blocking the couch in moments of the video, I do not see anyone passing Robbie a fucking phone all suspicious-like. If there is
Some comments in this video include, he hugged her like she was his aunt at Christmas dinner.
I think people are overanalyzing this shit out of it.
You can feel the awkward tension, bro.
Can you?
Not bringing negativity, just reading the room, bestie.
Fuck you. Fuck you, that's a lie.
Girls know vibes of other girls. We all got the same feeling. Sorry you don't want to see it. His boys and those girls know.
So fucking insane.
The girls look sus, the boys look amused, the boyfriend looks scared. Sis, please ask questions. I've never seen someone look so unhappy to see their girlfriend.
Unhappy. Unhappy. As if he was frowning.
Trojan brand condoms official TikTok asks, what are those coloured foils on the table?
Okay, that's true. I didn't see that.
Now let's have a look at this, because I've not seen this comment yet.
That's a new one. What are
those coloured foils on the table? Those do not look like condoms, to be fair.
Hold on, let me take a look at this, Lauren.
Trojan brand condoms, the official. First of all, why does a condom manufacturer have a TikTok account?
Yeah, for real.
That's something we can put to the side and look at later. All right.
Yeah. The
other comments say Robbie had no idea that he was getting caught in 4K.
Those aren't fucking condoms, Trojans. Quit trying to start drama.
Everyone says that it's so uncomfortable to watch, and this is where the spreading of information comes in via the duet feature and the stitch feature. Mm-hmm. Now, This video was uploaded on the 22nd of September, right? So to date this, that's going to be about, what, 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago. So I didn't see the original on my timeline. I had to go and look for it because I kept seeing all of these different people on my For You page talking about the couch boy and the couch couple and surprising your partner with visiting them. Everyone in the comments was like, oh, this is better than couch boy. And I was like, who the hell is the couch boy? Is he a boy who is also a couch? Like, I don't understand.
I kept seeing like parodies of it.
Yes.
Without seeing the original.
I kept seeing everybody referencing it, and so I thought, okay, let's see what this is about. So I looked at the video, and on first glance, I think I didn't understand it. And
Right.
to this day, I still don't.
Yeah, I think we've made our points pretty clear at this point. We don't think this is as fucking ridiculous and extreme as everyone else is, and we're actually kind of like counter-steering where we're like, okay, the reactions are fucking ridiculous.
Because I'm watching this video, like, as we speak now, and the passing of the phone, that's a big point that people are seeming to, like, focus on with all of this, and,
Right.
you know what, giving the benefit of a doubt of a situation, alright, maybe the camera isn't exactly steady, alright, it's being filmed by somebody else,
Right.
and there's other people blocking the view of these two people, like, be it the friends or Lauren herself. It's like shaky cam footage. It's like you're trying to find Bigfoot in the window, right?
Right.
It's got that kind of vibe to it. So whether or not a phone was passed is irrelevant, because what I wanted to maybe talk about here was mob mentality.
This is, yes, I'm glad you, yes, because this, the way these comments are starting to dogpile, which I think is the only way I can phrase it, is fucking insane. Because what happens, and this happens on TikTok specifically a lot, all over the internet, but I see it on TikTok all the time, where a general vibe will start to form in the comments about how to react to a video, and people will just start repeating the same words over and over in new comments, saying the same thing because someone else said it. It's kind of concerning. It's very concerning. And I think that's exactly what's happening in this video. Someone will share the video to a friend and be like, yo, look at this video where I think this guy's cheating on his girl because he doesn't look as happy as I want him to look. And now the person getting that link will go, well, let's see how bad it is. And they'll already have the idea in their head, and they'll go, oh yeah, that's pretty bad. And then they'll share it saying the same shit, and it just keeps going with this bias built in. And I'm looking at it like, what are you talking about?
And this is where Lauren herself steps in, because there's a pinned comment from Lauren herself at the top of this comment thread, and it says, breaks my heart that people can watch a special moment and bring so much negativity. Please think before you assume anything about my relationship. Continued in another comment. As for the phone comment, his phone was in his lap, smiley face. Thanks for the concerns, though. And no, I'm not in denial. Heart emoji.
That's,
So,
okay, this is...
Perfectly reasonable, right? Perfectly reasonable response, okay? To all of this.
Right.
The replies to this.
They're going to be asshole comments, I just know it.
The first stage of grief is denial, it's okay.
Jesus fucking Christ.
There's a comment here from Couch Guy Slander, who says, are you fucking blind? Oh wait, you are. Rewatch it and see his hand slip. Other people saying, poor thing. I was going to say, she had the phone, then slipped it to him. God bless, though. These females have been hurt so much they think the worst babies. I'm so glad that you're reunited, and I don't see anything wrong with the video. Okay, that's a rare positive comment.
That is the first positive comment I have heard or seen on any of her videos. I'm not making that up. That is the first one.
How can so many people see it, but you can't? Crying emoji, laughing emoji.
I love how just because they have a lot of people watching one video and thinking a thing, they assume that must mean they're correct, right?
Everyone's pointing out information, like you can literally see her arm move at the exact same time he shows his phone. He was turned toward her and they both slowly moved. Ask questions.
Where the fuck are you seeing that?
please don't be fucking naive. You can literally see when you walk in, he has no hand in his lap until he puts his arm over to the girl and she hands it.
Listen.
Everyone is saying
I know the
quote,
reach. I know the
girl is fighting for her life in these comments, and you know what? I think all of this is just sickening.
It's disgusting. Okay, first let me address the fucking phone thing. I know the arm reach that they're referring to. I saw that. There's a moment where you can see his right arm tucked under his left arm, and then he has his phone in his right hand. I see that. What I don't see is the girl to his left doing anything. So you know what I think it was? His fucking phone was next to his left hip. Have you ever been sitting on a couch and have your phone like either in your pocket or next to your leg? No? You're a human being that's never had that experience before? I don't fucking believe you. I didn't see her do a goddamn thing. There's literally not enough frames in the video to come to that fucking conclusion. Everyone in the comments that is fucking harassing this girl, because that's what it is. You're fucking harassing her at this point. She can't fucking do anything without people telling her that her fucking relationship is a sham. And that's disgusting. Everyone doing that shit should be ashamed of themselves. It's ridiculous. They are condescending cunts. I don't give a fuck. It's insane. She can't say a goddamn word without people being condescending to her about her own fucking relationship that you know nothing about. You watch a fucking few videos on TikTok and you think you know her shit? I'll say this. Even if you're right, you're being condescending cunts. Even if he's cheating on her, you're being condescending. It's stupid. Everyone doing this shit is a fucking asshole. And there's about 100,000 of you. So go fuck yourselves to everyone leaving comments in her videos doing this shit. You're all fucking terrible.
Leave Brittany alone. She's a human. Leave Lauren alone.
But for real though, this fucking poor girl.
I know. I 100% agree with what you've been saying, alright? This is completely like put yourself in this situation for a sec, alright? You, Carmine Antonelli, put yourself in this situation. Say that this is you surprising Yessie, alright?
Here's the thing. This is a great point, actually. Thank you for saying that. Because I know Yessie. If I showed up, if she had no idea I was coming, and I just showed up while she was in the middle of hanging out with friends, she would react awkwardly. Yes, at some point she would get excited. But the initial reaction would be like, like, because that's just who she is. And that's me too. And maybe that's how this fucking Robbie guy is. Like, nobody's willing to accept that. It's like, oh no, the phone pass. It's like, what phone pass? What phone pass? At what point do you see a phone in the fucking girl's hand and then the next frame it's in his hand? At what? Please show me the fucking frame. Because I don't fucking see it.
I had a point. It's since been yelled out of my brain.
Sorry. You said put yourselves in their shoes.
Yes, alright. So, this is on the predicate that this relationship is long distance, yeah?
I assume if she's visiting.
No, yes, this would be what it is. Granted, you and Yessie, not long distance. You both live in New York, right?
Right, yes.
Let's say this is someone flying from New York to California.
Sure.
Like, something like that. Or even myself and my wife.
Mm-hmm.
Right? We have been in a relationship for over 8 years now. If this were us in that situation, if I went to her place, or even while she was hanging out with friends, she'd probably get fucking angry. She'd probably get mad. Be like, bro, what the fuck are you doing here? We agree to meet at certain times. You threw off my groove. Like,
Yes.
this isn't what we need today. Alright? It's as you've said. How can you possibly have a better grasp on two strangers' relationship from a 15-second video? How can you claim to have a better grasp than the people in the relationship itself? That part is baffling to me, is that this always happens with internet sleuths and detectives.
Right.
Armchair detectives, right? They always assume that they know more than everybody else because it makes them feel better about their potential shortcomings in other places in life, right?
Right. And
it's a dangerous mentality because, we'll get to it later, but there are several instances throughout history of the internet being convinced that they're right about something, only for it to be wrong, and then to have horrific side effects.
Mm-hmm.
And like I say, we'll get into that later, because there is more backstory to this whole thing. We've not gone beyond the original video. 55 million views, right?
Right.
Absolutely nuts. Lauren makes a video response to one of these comments about the phone passing situation.
Right.
Every single comment on that video says, "I remember being naive. Are you trying to convince us or yourself? Don't get pressed. Most of us are just concerned about you."
Oh, go fuck yourself, whoever said that. You're such a fucking lying cunt.
Stage 1, denial. Thousands of people trying to help her, and she's like, blind emoji, blind emoji, blind emoji.
Fucking goddamn.
This won't age well.
This angers the shit out of me.
Lauren claims that they have known all of the girls for about a year, and that they're all lovely. And everyone has said, "Ooh, that's how they all start. They all start out lovely."
Yourself, my god.
This video has had a drop off of views from 55 million to 12 million.
No.
And that is to say, this doesn't stop.
No.
It carries on.
Yeah.
Because the next video after that is the topic of something completely different. It's her going around asking various girls, "Hey, who are we playing? Who are we playing?" In like a sports type of environment.
Right. She tried to move on with her fucking life.
Number 1 comment. "Ask your boyfriend, he'll say you. You're the one getting played. You're getting played."
Right. That's exactly. They're just repeating the same fucking comment.
"Robbie, who are we playing tonight?"
God damn.
Ask the girl sitting next to your boyfriend. When she's the one getting played.
So fucking annoying. Because again, I'm going to say this. Even if that is correct, right? Even if it's not your fucking place to constantly fucking harass this girl and say this shit to her. It's not your fucking place. You don't know her life. You don't know Robbie. You watched 15 seconds of one interaction. It means nothing. You got a vibe from it? Good for you, Sherlock. It doesn't mean shit. It's not your place. It's not anyone's fucking place to tell this girl that her relationship is a fucking sham. And to
Moving on to another video.
Oh yeah, please, because I'll just keep going.
You will keep going. We're gonna have a flow to this episode where I'm like, "I'm giving you information," and Carmine says, "You fucking, this is so fucked. I'm so fucking fucker."
Yep.
So this one is a video of her mocking the entire situation, basically saying, "Oh, you all seem very stupid for what you're saying." Comments are as follows.
Oh.
"Even if you don't want to believe these folk, go watch it slow motion again, because she handed back his phone." Another comment reads, "Thing is, even if he is loyal, it's just wrong to be on a couch with 3 other females.
Oh, go fuck
He could have
yourself.
been on the table. It's a matter of respect." This comment, first of all, alright? I feel sorry for this commenter, who is, looking at the profile picture, as they would say, a female. Like, who calls other women females? Like, unironically, besides incels.
Yeah, I was gonna say anyone who
The female.
anyone who uses the word females is a fucking creep.
Those females are so different from us men. Like, what the... No one says that, dude. Like,
Yeah.
and the matter of respect. Alright, so you're in a relationship with someone, Carmine.
Yes.
Does this mean that you're not allowed to exist next to other women?
That's what it sounds like based off these
Apparently
TikTok
that's what
comments.
this sounds like. Yeah, apparently. If you are in a secure, stable relationship where both of you have no weird hang-ups about this shit, you are not allowed to hang out with anyone of the same sex because you might not be able to control yourself, brother. Let me tell you,
God.
you might just jump on him and they'll be like, "Oh yes, take me now, for you are man and I am female." Like, what is going on with this? Like, it's been a thing since the dawn of time. It's been that question of, oh, can boys and girls really be friends? Oh, they'll always get to fucking eventually. Like,
yeah, it's this fucking annoying shit.
How many women have you been friends with?
I don't know the exact number, but a fair amount.
If you can't say the exact number, that would either mean 0 or a lot. So I know for a fact that it's more than 0. So you can do that. That's fine. I've also had many a different female friend. Female. I've had many different girlfriends. All right.
Yeah.
Gal pals.
Oh, please.
Yeah. Other comments read, "Why are you guys so obsessed with her love life?"
Yes.
Yeah. Uh-huh. And everyone's just saying, no, look at the video, there's a phone pass, look at the video. And so then, next video. It's just a video of the lovely couple trying different filters.
Mm-hmm.
Just different filters, with caption, Robbie content. Top comment is Robbie content, though?
Jesus Christ.
Girl, the internet never agrees on anything. The fact that they're all agreeing now should tell you something.
Oh my god, please.
Praying the algorithm will bring me back for the breakup video.
That shit's disgusting.
They basically say, oh, he's basically uninterested throughout this entire video. And it's like, well, no, it's just two people looking at a filter and then they laugh.
Do you want him to fucking jump up and down every time?
Do you expect him to be like a fucking animaniac?
Do you want him to fucking overreact like the fucking Da Vinci twins? I don't know their actual names.
I love the Voros twins. They're my favorite.
I know you do, yeah.
You know, they're wrestlers.
You showed me a clip of them wrestling. I did not know that until then.
Yeah, they're professional wrestlers.
That's
like, what the fuck?
Pretty hilarious.
Now, we'll talk about the Voros twins later when we talk about, like, good things in TikTok if we want, but
yeah.
This next video is just Lauren getting her nails done.
Mm-hmm.
Showing us the nails and everything. They look nice. I mean, I'm not into nails, but as far as the colours are nice, I don't know. Sis, even men are saying his body language is off. You are so gorgeous. Please stop ignoring the red flags.
What the fuck
Girl,
does that
we're trying to help you.
Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. That's a lie.
If my man surprised me, I'd be running up to hug him and kiss him, not sit on the couch and laugh awkwardly. Hope everything works out for you.
Who are you just...
Can someone tag me when she leaves, Robbie?
It's so fucking condescending.
This is from a video of her showing off her nails.
I know, it's so fucking obnoxious. It's so bad.
Just another video of her going to classes, listening to, I think, a K-pop song.
Yeah.
River Flows in You by somebody, I can't read Korean, I'm sorry. You back in school and he's back on that couch.
Fucking ridiculous.
Robbie probably getting toe-curling head right now as we speak.
Wow, what an asshole thing to say.
Another video. They're various friends, I think. Who's to say if they are couch girl? We don't know. Could be any of the couch girls. Maybe not. Because as far as I'm concerned, you can't really tell what they look like based on the video.
You sure fucking can't.
Uh-huh. And now, enter Robbie.
Mm-hmm.
Couch guy. He makes a TikTok.
Ah.
His username is Soldier Watch Ambassador, which I'm missing a reference there, but cool. Couch guy here. This is all text on a video, by the way. He says, Couch guy here. You're welcome for getting off of berries and cream TikTok. But remember, not everything is true crime. Don't be a parasocial creep. Go and get some fresh air. Take care.
Touch some fucking grass, everybody.
The video is of the couch. And him giving a thumbs up at the end.
I like that. I like
Just
that a
the
lot.
empty couch. Like, it's so weird seeing it from a different perspective, first of all, because you see it in so many other, like, stitches and duets of the original video.
Yeah.
So then to, like, see it, it's like, what the fuck is that? It's like when you see the casting couch from a different angle. It's like, whoa, where am I?
Yeah, two different famous couches.
You can gaslight your girlfriend, you can't gaslight all of TikTok.
Go fuck yourself. I love how they just all assume they're smarter than everybody.
How long did she nag you to make this?
Because what's the end game here, right? Like, they're all waiting for the breakup, right? Let's say the breakup doesn't happen. What if these two get fucking married? You know? Like, what, you just gonna keep following them around, waiting for it to end?
There are two ways that this plays out. And this is using Occam's razor, right? Based on all the information that we know about so far. Scenario A. What if they don't break up yet?
Right.
They just keep existing as a couple. This audience, this crowd of hecklers with pitchforks and torches, will follow them until they break up.
Yeah.
If they don't get bored, they will keep doing this. It will still exist in some form.
And the worst part is, like, they could just keep harassing them until this couple decides this isn't fucking worth it anymore and break up because of that. And then this fucking stupid crowd will tell themselves that they were right, even though they weren't.
There's a splinter in the multiverse. Shink, what if they break up? That's the opposite to what I said first, right?
Yes.
I lose track of what I say sometimes. So, point A, if they keep together, this crowd is going to follow them. Some of them will splinter off and get bored, but they're always going to get these hecklers being like, yo, he's fucking up, he's getting head from another girl.
He fucked the couch.
The couch gave birth to Danny DeVito. And so, the other scenario is that they break up. Congratulations.
You ruined a couple.
You're reveling in people's misery for no real reason.
Yeah.
It would be different if, like, Lauren and Robbie were anti-vaxxers, you know? Like, these
not
are just
even, like,
random people. They're just regular, normie-ass fucking people that are defending the status of their own relationship, and you're using that as a point to demonize them.
Right.
For fucking what? For what exactly? What do you gain out of this? It's like I said before, this is merely just to cover up people's own boredom and insecurities in their own lives. Clearly. Because well-adjusted people are not going to be doing this. That's why that's why me, that's why I'm pretty sure none of my friends who are on TikTok have at all commented on this or even participated. They know about it.
Right.
But I'm sure they haven't left a comment being like, yo, your boyfriend's railing another girl on the couch.
Fucking ridiculous. Again, it'd be different if, like, I don't know, she walked in and he had her arm around one of the girls. Or if he was in the middle of the couch, like, cuddling up with two different girls on either side or whatever. Or if she walked in and he was making out with one of them. Like, then, yeah, of course, there's something there. But to just assume because there are fucking girls on a couch and he's not an overly expressive person is fucking ridiculous.
We move on to another video. This is of her duetting someone who's duetted the original video. It's a duet within a duet, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's her saying, stop the hate.
Please.
Hashtag stop the hate period has been pinned to the top. Because I'm gonna be bold and say that maybe being told that your relationship is fake and a sham on social media by hundreds of thousands of people is maybe not something that you want in your life, right?
Yeah, it's probably pretty bad for your mental health.
Top comment says, bestie, we're not hating, we're concerned.
Go fuck yourself, everyone who says that fucking bestie we're not hating shit. It's a lie. You're harassing the fucking girl. You're not my fucking friend. You're not trying to help me. You're fucking harassing me about my relationship. Open your fucking eyes and look at what you're doing, everyone who fucking says that dumb shit.
Lauren says, we're far from besties. Now this plays into the whole TikTok culture of calling people bestie.
It's so annoying.
As a condescending, patronizing sort of nickname for people who you give to be condescending.
Yes.
To which, there is now a paradigm shift within the comments going forward. Instead of using the word bestie, they call her colleague.
Really?
Word below, okay, colleague, we are worried about you. I don't see your boyfriend defending you in the comments, girly. She's never going to tell us when they break up.
What the fuck?
Don't come crying to us later on, because we're going to be laughing.
Wow, you're just an asshole.
At this point, you're just trying to convince yourself.
Yeah, they're moving the goalposts every fucking comment.
This comment reads, they both made their Instagrams private when we noticed that he doesn't like her photos but likes other girls. This is another dimension, right? This is another, like, we're getting like a D12 over here. We're getting so many different sides to this horrific dice.
Right.
They both made their Instagram accounts private because people on the internet are trawling through their likes trying to play Sherlock.
Exactly.
To which Lauren replies, maybe I made it private because I didn't want hate on my Insta, lol.
Oh, what a fucking revelation! But no, that can't possibly be it. They made it private because we found out their shit.
Another video comes in. Just showing off a new outfit.
Mm-hmm.
Hair no longer curly, hair's been straightened.
Great.
Nice pair of black and yellow overalls. Pair of white sneakers. Is this a new single look or what? Single and loving life. You go, queen.
Oh my god. It's obnoxious. It's disgusting.
We're slowly catching up to present day.
Oh, great.
Bear in mind, the last few videos have been posted like 3 days ago.
Mm-hmm.
And this one is about, let me just watch this actually, because I've not actually seen this one. I think it's of her speaking about this, so let's see.
Is this the We Love Robbie one?
Yeah.
This is her asking her family what they think about Robbie, and them saying good things. And the comments are all, wow, are you like paying your family?
Robbie's great. We love Robbie.
Okay, Mom, what about you? We love Robbie. All right, Michael, what about you?
I known Robbie since he was David's little brother. Stop the hate.
Comments read as follows. Ah, my parents loved my ex before he cheated on me too. That's so sweet.
Fucking cunt.
Why are you defending him when he isn't even defending you or even himself?
Well, that's a lie. We've already established he is.
You trying to convince us or yourself, bestie?
That enrages me. That comment enrages me so much.
We move on. It's a food haul.
Yeah, it's her.
It's
with
just
a
a
bunch
food
different
haul
that
of
she bought.
things that her parents have bought her, right?
Yeah.
Comfort food for the breakup.
Fucking immediately.
Couch boy and colleague girl. Acquaintance, I'm scared to tell you this. Robbie didn't come because he's on the couch.
Fucking ridiculous. What? Did we forget that they're a long distance couple? Did we forget that? Oh no, we're just using that as quote unquote evidence that this is a fake relationship. Gotcha, moving on.
She actually thinks that we care about her content while we are all here caring about her heart. Couch guy is eating something else right now.
Such a fucking asshole.
And yeah, back to the point. They are long distance, so this next one is donut day and movie night.
Yeah.
Happy National Boyfriend Day, because it was Boyfriend Day recently, apparently. There's a day for everything. They're
doing
on
it.
video call, just having Dunkin' Donuts in their own separate abodes.
Yes. I can only
He's
imagine.
using his laptop to FaceTime because some girl has his phone.
You notice
Every time I check for the breakup, it just gets worse. National Colleague Day. I wish I lacked self-awareness this much. Oh, don't worry. I think you do.
Yeah, I think you've got that base covered, bud.
For all the people saying you don't know their relationship, that's a super common deflection statement. I used to say it when I was with my ex.
It's also true. You don't know these people.
Who knows these people besides these people?
No one.
You know?
No one on fucking TikTok anyway.
Right. And so, this brings us to present day. This has just been an outlining fucking timeline of the situation. I feel like Geno Samuels over here.
Yeah.
They have released Couch Guy t-shirts.
I love this. I think
and
this is
merchandise.
hilarious.
Bestie, the t-shirt doesn't make sense when it doesn't have his 3 other girlfriends. Oh yeah, because the Couch Guy shirt is literally just
Him on a couch.
the grey sofa cartoon that looks like him, and it just says Couch Guy above it.
Yep.
It's just him sitting on a couch. You can get it in various different colours. Comments read, not you trying to make a quick buck off of your embarrassment. Another one says, you're missing the point. Another one says, no, you better not buy these shirts. I'm making my own with 3 other girls and a white cell phone.
Oh, cool. So now you're trying to make money off of her.
Colleague, nobody's buying these. I'm feeling such secondhand embarrassment right now.
No, you should feel first-hand embarrassment because you're embarrassing your fucking selves.
And that brings us up to present day.
You know what? I think this move that she just did might be the best thing that she could have done. Because if these comments are any indication, people might just start getting mad at her for trying to capitalize on this horrible situation that they've created, which then might in turn turn them away. Hopefully, that is optimistic, I understand, but it might get them to leave her the fuck alone if she can get them mad at her.
We are currently in what I like to call the fucking horrific side of the storm, wherein people are still looking at this with all of their eyeballs. We're not quite in the eye of the storm yet, where it's all calm. It's still happening today. This is a current thing, and it probably still will be by the time this episode goes up.
Right.
This isn't something that people are looking away from just yet.
No.
So, in a way, we're probably bringing maybe like a couple, 3 more eyeballs onto this situation, so...
But at least if we can...
Don't look at us being like, oh, why are you bringing all of this into a light? It's because we feel
please.
that we, as friends, want to talk about this anyway. But then the listeners also are friends, because that's what you are.
Mm.
You're our friends.
Yes.
We feel like our opinions should probably be heard by like-minded people, dare I say.
And even if you're not like-minded, right? Like, even if you're one of the people who's been on the side of, wow, I can't believe Robbie's such a shithead because he was playing Switch when she walked in. Like, just look at it. Look at it for what it is. Because what it is one video went up where no information can really truly be gleaned from it. And hundreds of thousands of people have been harassing a college-age girl ever since. That's fucking insane.
That's what gets me, right? Is the harassment brigade that's been going on, right?
Yeah.
And granted, this isn't like a thing where she's showing any signs of like anguish. She's probably just laughing about a lot of this, but at the same time, this is only what we're seeing in the public of TikTok.
Right.
I can almost guarantee you that there have been like death threats and such horrific, nasty messages being sent to them, because as much as you like to think, oh, that doesn't actually happen. No, it does.
Happens all the
It
goddamn time.
My fucking partner is on Stan Twitter, alright? K-pop Stan Twitter and Instagram, alright? They get DMs with death threats in all the fucking time.
Why?
All of the fucking time. And they have like maybe 100 followers.
Yeah.
So extrapolate that to hundreds of thousands of people. It's very likely that there is some nasty shit being spewed at these people from behind the scenes, from people that just don't want to make it public.
And good on Lauren for turning all her shit private except for this TikTok account. Like, you know what? If I were her, I'd fucking turn that private soon. Like, just fucking shut them out.
And this is what gets me, right? These people, it's like we said earlier, what is their end goal?
Right.
What's the idea here? Are you gonna feel good about yourself when these two people break up? If they do, doesn't look like they're gonna, because they seem to just be ignoring all of this shit as best they can. But point being is, like, do you enjoy doing this? Do you enjoy leaving all of these passive aggressive, fucking condescending comments? I don't understand why people do that.
And
I don't know whether that's just my misunderstanding of social cues, but like, I don't see what the fun is in partaking in this harassment, you know? And we're calling it harassment because that is what it is,
it's
right?
undeniably harassment. There's no other way to frame it. If you're trying to convince yourself you're trying to help her or you're concerned about her, you're a lying cunt. There's literally, it's just mob mentality bullshit coupled with people trying to feel smarter than everyone else. They want so badly for this relationship to fail so that they can say, I knew it. When in reality, their harassment, if anything is going to break these two people up, it's going to be this fucking harassment. And that's disgusting. It makes me so angry. It makes me so unbelievably angry.
So I just googled couch boy.
Yeah.
Or couch guy, just to see if there's any external outlets picking up on this. And do you know there's a Chinese movie called Couch Boy?
I did not.
Yeah.
When did that become a thing?
2017.
Oh, well.
Hour and a half. It's about a guy who's on a couch.
Does he fuck the couch and then it gives birth to Danny DeVito?
Are there 3 other girls on the couch? No.
Is he playing on the Nintendo Switch when the girl walks in?
Here's an article from CNET. Dated yesterday, actually. Who is Couch Guy?
Oh,
TikTok's obsession with this suspicious relationship explained.
I immediately fuck
The
you,
supposedly
CNET.
heartwarming clip has millions of people invested in a relationship but has some seeming red flags.
Please.
So this is probably just a more articulate way of summarizing everything we spent the past hour discussing.
Probably. And if the phrasing of the first couple of lines is any indication, I'm gonna assume they side with the mob.
Well, this is more than looking at what is the situation, how has the couple responded, how have TikTokers responded. Because yeah, that's another thing. These aren't just comments. These are real people, like doing the duet feature where you have a video playing to the side and you can give another TikTok to the side, right? You can give your own. What they're doing is they're doing it to commentate
Right.
on this clip, right? And then you have other people on TikTok making parody videos.
The duets are obnoxious because it's like you're trying to fucking John Madden someone's relationship and be like, no, if you look here, you can see the fucking phone pass getting it's right on that frame. You couldn't actually see it because the girl's in the way, but you know it happened.
I imagine the fucking yellow marker just being
like this circle.
Yeah. You can see roll back on the left side. There's a pass intercepted.
You can see right here, she intercepts the phone, passes it off to the boyfriend, and over here,
This is a
Lauren's
play.
number
This is
one,
a
and
Hail
the defense
Mary.
caught completely off guard.
And there's people making parodies of this, wherein they're like, oh, surprise, my boyfriend at college, lol, and they walk in on this boy, like, putting a shirt on and another random girl looking guilty. That's basically what this fucking, like, comment shitstorm makes you think is what's happening in the video.
Right, because okay, like, to rewind a little bit, I saw the parodies first, and it's like, oh, there's a thing going on with a guy on a couch, I don't know. And then you sent me the video, because I hadn't seen it before. And when I watched it, I was like, that's it? That's what people are fucking reacting to?
Mm-hmm.
He looked happy! What the fuck are we doing?
He was smiling.
The comment that said, I've never seen someone so unhappy. What are you talking about?
There is another video on TikTok that says, getting emotional thinking about how beautiful it is that so many people of different backgrounds, political beliefs, vaccination preferences, etc. came together for one thing this year.
It's disgusting.
Hashtag couch guy.
It's fucking terrible. But you know what? We've been doing this for a minute and we need to take a break and go to some advertising, which will hopefully be not harassing Lauren.
Sorry!
Hey Carmine,
Yes.
is that an anchor in your couch? You're not happy to see me. I've just flown like 3,000 miles.
Well, to be fair, you threw an anchor at me.
That was there when I got here.
No, they passed me the anchor.
Do you know it's free?
No, we can't reference anchor.
People listening on Spotify, you may notice we have a new style of ad break now, huh?
Yes.
We had fun making that.
Yeah.
If you have any ideas for ad breaks,
I guess.
let us know. Let us know in any of our socials. But
Or let's go harass a bunch of corporations until they decide to sponsor us.
Back to the harassment. This article on CNET has a little subheading that says, is anyone defending Couchboy and his girlfriend?
Yes.
Here it is. If you think Couchboy is cheating, maybe he is, but I don't think that video is evidence. I think he was caught off guard, one TikToker commented. But if you think out of every single one of these videos we've seen that he's the only one who's cheating, you're out of your mind. Anyone can look like a happy couple in a 5-second clip. Leave this poor girl alone.
Yeah.
There's another TikTok here made by someone who says, defending couch boyfriend girl is my new life's mission.
Good.
Saying, social media isn't real. Men in bad videos can be good, and men in good videos can be bad.
Look at that nuance.
I just think it's wild that the relationship is now under a microscope of the entirety of TikTok, someone else said. I just hope that if and when they break up, y'all please do not drag that girl, because this is already embarrassing for her.
Yeah.
The article ends. If one thing's clear, it's that Couch Guy and his girlfriend will likely have to keep defending their relationship until the next viral trend rolls around.
Yeah, I hope something
See now, this is what gets me. It's the somewhat cyclical nature of the internet. We know it exists. We know it's just a big circle.
Yeah.
Some things come, some things go. In fact, many things come and go at the same time.
Yes.
Usually in the span of about a week or two. Remember that Anchor video?
No.
Sorry, Anchor, the Animal Crossing video?
Oh, yes.
Remember how that's like kind of died out now?
I still see it a little bit, but it's definitely on its last legs.
It's on the downtrend.
Yeah.
And that felt like it lasted for a week. There was just an entire week where I was listening to fucking Camel by Camel. And all
then,
the
of course, you get all the
animations.
fucking OnlyFans users like, oh, watch me recreate it. It's like, nobody cares.
I saw one of those. It was entirely disappointing.
They usually are.
Because they couldn't keep a beat.
I think I know the one you're talking about.
Yeah. They just did it so offbeat.
Yeah, I know the one you're talking about.
Yeah, right. It's like, what are we doing?
Yeah,
what are we
it's
doing
pretty
here with
bad.
this?
But
But anyway, this is what I've been alluding to partially, is that the idea of mob mentality on the internet, like playing detective, right? There's another instance of this where I can think of it happening, right?
Okay.
And this change of topic is a bit more severe than whether a random couple is cheating on each other. It's just, we don't even know them, really.
Mm-hmm.
You know the Netflix documentary that was released around Christmas, I think, last year? Don't Fuck with Cats?
Oh, God.
I assume by that reaction you are familiar.
I know of it. I'm never going to watch it because I know what it's about.
I don't blame you. For those who maybe don't know, Don't Fuck with Cats is about the story of someone posting videos on the internet of them killing cats in various ways. And then the internet decides, we're gonna find out who this man is.
Now, this one, at least, is for a good reason.
Well, there's a caveat to this. There's a reason why I'm bringing this up. It's not just because of the action of a couple of internet sleuths en masse deciding to try and find out who this person is. They thought that they found out who did it.
Uh-oh.
I say thought because this isn't the man who did it, who turned out to be a man by the name of Luca Magnotta.
Mm.
It was instead a random man. Just coincidentally, breadcrumbs led to his doorstep. And then the mob came.
Oh, no.
You want to know what happened to this man?
What?
He committed suicide.
Ah, God damn it.
Because the internet thought that he was posting videos of himself killing cats. And there was
Jesus
no
Christ.
real evidence of this. They followed a couple of clues and breadcrumbs, and they assumed a lot about this whole situation.
See how it goes.
It's in the first episode. You can watch it on Netflix.
I won't.
I don't blame you, but that is a part of that story. There's no smoke without fire. And then, of course, there's the infamous Reddit Boston bombings detectives.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, where they thought they found the man who committed the Boston bombings, but they didn't. It was a completely random man.
If I had a nickel
They
for every
ruined
time
his
the
life.
internet thought they figured something out, but they didn't.
There's a pattern here, Carmine.
Yep, there sure
There's a
is.
string of incidents that sort of maybe makes you have a bit of a suspension of disbelief when it comes to a whole group of people on the internet trying to find shit out when they clearly have no idea what the fuck they're doing. They have a Google search. They know what to do.
Google is free, bestie.
These are two fucking entirely different scenarios. One was a terrorist attack. One was a man killing cats on the internet. This is about a random couple who's on the internet because we decided that they're in turmoil. And we're gonna gaslight them into thinking that they are. That's
Right,
what it is.
but
All
we're
those
not
comments
bringing
are like,
hate.
oh, you're gaslighting us by saying that your relationship is fine. It's like, fucking look in the fucking mirror maybe, and then maybe you'll see that you are the ones gaslighting this couple just for existing and not maybe jumping out the fucking window when his partner came and visited him. Like, come on, what are we doing?
That would be way more suspicious. Like, hey, surprise, I'm here. It's like, oh shit!
Oh my god, he stands up, he shits himself, and then it all just explodes out of his pants, all onto the floor, all onto the couch, all onto the three girls, just starts crying like onions have been cut under his very eyeballs, just runs and rugby tackles her through the wall like Roman Reigns giving a spear.
That must mean he loves her.
That means that he loves her, right?
If he don't shit himself when he see me, I don't want him.
Remember that time when you came here for Carmine Week?
I do.
Yeah. What was my reaction when I first saw you?
Very mild.
Yeah.
And we've known each other for 7 years before meeting each other for the first time.
You fucking scared me, though.
I know. Well, that's true. Because, okay,
snuck up behind me.
Little side story. I came in that was Heathrow, right?
Yes.
I came in at Heathrow Airport. Brooks and Ellie, were waiting for me. The way Heathrow's laid out, there was like this hallway that came out into this big opening where like that's where all the exits were, and the opening was like semi-separated by one of those what do you call that? Those like nylon rope barriers. They were on the other side of it. And I saw them. I saw them on the other side of the rope before they saw me. So I took the opportunity to try and sneak around the edge of the rope and come up behind them as if I was asking them for directions or some shit. And they never saw me coming. So I absolutely...
Much like Robbie, we never saw it coming.
And you know what? They didn't fucking cry and hug me big when they saw me, so that must mean they're cheating on me.
Remember I gripped your arm really tight because you fucking scared us.
It was like a fear
reaction.
reaction.
The shit out of me, like, ah! Gonna give you the fucking 5-finger death punch from Kill Bill. But no, I gave you a hug and then that was it. We were like, hey, you're real, what the fuck?
Yeah, alright, let's go get sushi.
Yes. Oh my god, right? What is it with people having, like, preconceived notions of how to express emotions?
It's fucking ridiculous. It's like, absolutely
it's
ridiculous.
Virtue signaling, like, it's like the proper term for meme. You know, like,
yes.
Like mimetic stuff, like, the thumbs up, that means it's good. The smile means you're happy. Those are all memes, right?
Yes.
The meme in this instance is that when you are met with someone who you weren't expecting and you're happy to see, you have to be very openly excited, physically expressive, and emote, like, over-enthusiastically to the point of obnoxiousness. Maybe even start crying. Maybe pick them up and spin them around.
Hey guys, listening. I have a secret for you. Some people just don't fucking do that. And that's okay.
Not everything is Love Actually.
I'm one of them. I don't do that shit. Yeah, it annoys me when I see people reacting like, oh, he didn't jump and scream and shit himself. It's like, oh, some people just don't fucking do that.
I used to be like that.
You used to be more expressive, you mean, or less?
More.
What happened?
I got hit by a car.
Okay.
I didn't really. It was a joke.
Yeah, I figured. I figured if you had been hit by a car in your life, I would have known that.
I was waiting for you to say really, and then I go, no.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking that exact exchange, but it just didn't come out because I was laughing too hard.
Yeah. People, man. Like, I mean, we've made it pretty clear. We don't fuck with this.
No. If you're doing
enjoy
this
what's
shit,
going on right now.
If you're doing this shit, fucking knock it off because you're being an asshole.
Yeah, seriously.
It's absurd. It's uncalled for.
Oh, and also this woman's Instagram isn't even private anymore.
Oh, why would she unprivate it? I wouldn't do that.
I don't know, but well, funnily enough, there's not really that many comments.
Oh, good. Maybe the
about
fact
this.
Maybe when she privated it, everyone like diverted away, and now she's like, oh, they're gone.
There's even a comment on her most recent post being like, oh my god, why is this not flooded with comments about your boyfriend?
Oh, Jesus.
No, but not like in an antagonizing way, in like a, what the fuck? How is this happening?
Wait a minute, where'd all the angry mob go?
Right, this is weird.
But, yeah, it's fucking
apparently they went private and then they deleted all of the comments, so.
Ah. Good.
Which, sure, you can understand
Good.
why. So, yeah.
Again, I would go private on TikTok if I were her. Like, it's fucking ridiculous.
I mean, you're making fucking roulette videos. Like, that means people know, like, who you are and how you react to certain scenarios.
I know, right? I mean, even you're joking, but even then, I do still get the comments that are like, "Oh my god, his laugh is so fake. Oh my god, who finds this funny? He's faking the whole thing." It's like, you don't know me. You don't know what I laugh at.
I forget that those are like comments that exist where it's like, your laugh isn't real. It's like, what? What
as someone who has heard me laugh for 7 fucking years and knows that I will just laugh at anything, you can vouch that's fucking real.
Get a big sandwich with a big bologna.
God damn you. But like
I know. I can get it like that.
I laugh at everything. I laugh at stupid shit. And my brain works
my favorite thing about
tangentially.
you is that you just laugh.
Right.
It's just something that you do. It's like 50% of how you talk is just laughing.
Right. And I always get the comments that are like, but this person with what you said doesn't make sense, so why did you laugh? It's like, because my brain works on a fucking hyper-tangent level, and I immediately ran to, well, what would make that funny? And I auto-filled it, and it was funny to me.
You say a hyper, like, tangential level, it just like galaxy brain is just trying to find the
No,
most
it's certainly not galaxy brain. If anything, it's a fucking
like,
disorder.
weird path to go down, or it's like butterfly effect, you know?
Right, it's definitely not galaxy. If anything, it's a fucking disorder. But yeah, so
it's galaxy brain, but it's too much.
Obviously, my experience with the comments is way less than what Lauren's going through. But like,
Let's
I
talk
get
about
it.
this for a sec, because you are that guy _ Carmine from TikTok.
Yeah,
He
that feels weird to say.
Eat pant.
Yeah.
Shabai, why is eat pant in your bio?
I don't remember where I saw it. I don't remember if it was like Tumblr, Twitter, or whatever, but I remember seeing this picture of a tattoo someone got. It's like a little tiny Bart Simpson, where when I say tiny, like it's literally Bart's head with like tiny nub feet and hands coming out of it, and it just said eat pant. And I think it's hilarious.
I thought that it meant like eat and then you pant from eating.
No, it's a reference to a Bart Simpson tattoo that some stranger got.
Oh, that's good. You have 95,000 followers.
Yeah, give or take.
Bruh.
Yeah.
I mean, what are some of you haven't posted a lot recently because, you know, you're a person that's independent from social media and you can live a life without posting videos every week?
Yeah, the only things I've been posting consistently are the Bitter Chatter previews. But yeah, I've needed a little break to recoup my creative energy.
Just wait until fucking Couch Boy dies down a little bit.
Yeah, apparently, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, I get comments all the time being like, "Oh, this shit's fake. It's not real. How do you laugh like that? How do you laugh at that? It's the unfunniest shit I've ever seen." It's like, good for you, man. What the fuck do I give a shit?
Yeah, like who are you to judge whether a laugh is real?
That's the craziest things. Like, you don't know me, you don't know my laugh. Like, go
you
fuck yourself.
You don't know me.
You don't know
what I'm capable of.
I don't have no sympathy for people harassing Lauren.
I'm the next World Heavyweight Championship of the world.
I love Scott Steiner, but we can't start talking about Scott Steiner.
Everybody wants to know where I've been. Oh, please do that as your first TikTok back. But someone's got to have posted that audio of Scott Steiner saying, man, you just have to duet it. Just get like tinfoil over your head or something. Everybody wants to know.
I have like pieces of 6 different cosplays on me.
Have you seen his son? No, not his son. It would be Rick's son, but
So his
Scott's
nephew.
nephew. Yeah.
You told me about him, but I haven't really seen him work.
Oh, he sounds exactly like him.
That's so great. I can't
Like
wait.
he legitimately has the promo skills of Scott Steiner.
That's amazing. I love that so much.
Yeah.
But
He had
anyway.
like a promo at one point where he was like, I'm not here to look at my friends. If you want a friend, get a dog.
I love that so much. We need more promos like Scott in the world. I mean, we were talking about the shittiest sides of TikTok, but let's for the end of this episode, let's just talk about some things on TikTok that have been happening that we like, maybe.
I slammed my penis in the car door.
You slammed your penis in the car door.
I like the one where they replace the scream with just a really guttural, like, muffled scream.
Oh yeah,
funny.
I know that one too.
I don't know whether it's the autism or what, but I keep saying that. Like, out loud.
I do too. I was at Yessie's the other day, and this is one of my favorite things about TikTok, right? Because like you said I think at the beginning of this episode, the For You page is really just like it keeps you in your circle, right? It doesn't
it's catered towards like your own interests. Like my For You page is mostly just K-pop at this point.
Right. Like my For You page and Yessie's For You page are pretty different. We have some overlap, but I was at her place the other day, and I just, on a whim, just went, I slammed my penis in the car door. And she looked at me like, what the fuck are you talking about? But, like, she could tell because of the way I said it, it was some sort of TikTok thing. But she was like, what the fuck is that? And I was like, you haven't seen that? She's like, no, what are you talking about? And I showed her the audio. She's like, I've never heard that in my life. I'm like, what?
I had to look it up, like, on the Know Your Meme website, just so I could figure out, like, where it came from.
Oh, yeah, it's like a parody of Parappa the Rapper, with, like, Daffy Duck as the first voice.
Well, that was one stage to it. It started off as just a picture of Daffy Duck, like, smoking weed. Like, it was uploaded in, like, 2007. And then someone posted it to Twitter with the caption of, I slammed my penis in the car door.
What?
And then, in the new Space Jam movie, there's a bit where they do, like, the rap battle, and it's really cringy. You know that bit?
Oh, I do.
And Daffy's wearing, like, a green hoodie with the hood up and everything. And then someone on Twitter, like, took that screenshot of him in the green hoodie, and they took a photo of Parappa the Rapper, and they made the tweet be like, I slammed my penis in the car door. You slammed your penis in the car door. Just like Parappa, and then someone made an animated video of it, and that's how we got the audio going around now.
I literally didn't know about steps 1 through 7. I only knew about step 8. I did not know that whole history behind it.
This is why I love like researching memes just to see like where the DNA comes from, you know?
Right, like really that one audio that circulated a little bit back where it was the like that little girl voice sniffing. She's like, "You kind of smell like a baka and a nigga."
I still get that.
I don't get it per se, but like
Where's that
apparently
from?
It started with what's that app where you can like literally musically duet people? Like you just sing and like then you pass it on to someone else and they can duet with you. There's an app that lets
me for saying TikTok, but
yeah, I know. But there's an app that lets you do that. Like that's the whole purpose of the app is just singing. And I guess as a joke, someone when they went to duet just said that. And it just started circulating. And then someone edited the sniffing sound in post and then uploaded it as a TikTok audio.
Brilliant.
As far as I know, that's the entire history of that one. But like, that kind of shit's great. I love that. I love watching a meme evolve.
You know the one where it's like a reward?
Yeah, from Django.
From Django. I didn't know that was from Django.
I knew that one only because I love that movie.
Oh, that's fair, but I've only seen it once, and I don't think I even saw that scene, so...
And to be fair, I think the first time I heard that audio on TikTok, it was just, like, looking at the clip.
Mm-hmm. It's like this weird, like, Frankenstein's monster kind of, like, aspect to memes, where it's like things will get taken out, put in, like, changed about and everything. It's fascinating to look at some of these.
Uh-huh. And my favorite kind of things is when an audio that originates from something very obscure or niche or just not in the public eye as much as other audios starts becoming viral. For example, and then it'll take that entire IP and make it like mainstream. There's that audio, I don't know if you've heard it, but it's one of those like more serious edit audios that like now cosplayers are using, and it's from that Disney Channel show Owl House.
Oh, I don't know what Owl House is.
I only know that the show exists, but I've never watched it. the audio is that like, oh, you think you're better than me and this and that, and then the person responds, I am better than you, and then it's like, then why were you so easy to curse? Like, I don't know the context of what they're saying, right? But that audio blew up, and now I see Owl House stuff all the time. And it's
what
like,
even is Owl House? I don't even know what it is.
It's a Disney Channel cartoon. It's I think it's about a magician woman, like a witch, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if she's good or bad or what, but like
a magician woman. There's a word for that, I think.
But like, I don't know if she's a good person or bad person or what. I don't know.
Hey,
I've never
witches
watched
can
the
be
show.
good. What are you saying, bruv?
I guess
That's racist.
aren't they still just wizards if they're good? Aren't witches when they're bad?
No,
I don't know.
it's a gendered term.
I don't fucking know shit. But
The Scarlet Witch, bro.
yeah, sure, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's shit like that where like an audio will come from an obscure place, but then it'll go viral, and now the thing that it came from becomes more well known. Like, I never saw people talking about Owl House at all before that fucking audio blew up.
I'm gonna see if I can like Google it, because maybe I've seen it. I just don't know what the name is.
The show? Oh, I doubt you've seen it.
Oh no. No, I've never seen this. No.
Yeah, I just know the show exists.
My favorite
yeah.
thing of the internet is that Simpsons memes will like come and go like seasons.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, there's always like there's a meme that will happen from The Simpsons, then it will die out, and then it will probably get replaced a couple months later by a different Simpsons meme.
Like which ones? I can't remember any.
Well, Steamed Hams was one that was like blew the fuck up, and then,
Yeah, Steamed Hams for sure.
Yeah, like it's hard to put it in a timeline, but there's countless different Simpsons memes, you know.
I know for a brief moment there was the one going around of when when Homer's taking the bath and Bart sneaks up on him and smacks him over the head with the chair.
Ow!
What the hell's wrong with you? Oh god.
Who are some people on TikTok that you like? Because you get TikTok celebrities, don't you?
Sometimes, but honestly, I don't.
Well, we mentioned the Voros twins before.
We did, yes. I don't see them ever.
Who painted the Mona Lisa?
Da Vinci?
Yeah,
I-
they're great.
I don't ever see them outside of when I saw that one video, but
Oh, their other videos are funny.
sure, I guess.
They're
I
just
don't know.
big, beefy, like muscle heads. Like
They have weird
You-
heads.
you think that they're like pretending to be dumb, but I don't think they are. I think that's just them. And
I
that
mean,
is cool.
I don't know which one would be worse, to be honest. But
They're just harmless himbos. Like, I love it.
yeah, they are harmless. There's no doubt in that.
Yeah.
They're not doing like any obnoxious shit like that. Fucking. I don't know if you ever saw. I don't even know the song, but if you saw that video of this, like, he must have been a college age jock dude, right? And he's got some. I don't know if he had a filter on him actually, but he was like flexing his shoulders really fucking weird. And he's shirtless, of course, with another shirtless friend behind him. And it's that song, it's like, hey, bye, and then you get all the duets of people making fun of him because he looks ridiculous flexing the way he does.
Oh, is it like Buff Corral?
Maybe.
A little bit.
But yeah, they're harmless in comparison. Then you
One
also
that's going
get-
around lately is a stitch of the, what is her name? Oh, what is her name?
I don't
I feel
know
really
which-
bad.
which-
Oh, the woman from Halloween. Jamie Lee Curtis.
Oh,
Yeah, there's a stitch of her going around because they're promoting the new Halloween movie, right? So there's a stitch of her going around where it's like, I want to hear your best scream. Go.
oh,
And then it's
God.
just people making funny noises.
Oh, you know what's an audio I hate?
Oh, back to the negativity already.
But it's just because you reminded me of it with that. That fucking the killer is escaping.
Help me! The killer is escaping!
I can't
That
stand
is from
it.
American Horror Story Season 2 Asylum.
I can't stand that audio. It's so annoying.
You don't like women screaming? You don't like Sarah Paulson screaming?
Something about the way she's screaming it, just like, it's like nails on a chalkboard for me.
Oh, yeah.
But like, it's everywhere, so it's just every few seconds I'm just like, ah! I'm like, oh, please.
Whereas I also have one audio with, Wii Sports?
Yes.
The baseball thing, where there's the silence before.
Nobody asked.
Nobody asked! Yeah.
I like that one.
I like that one. That one's good.
Did you ever see, it's not a trend that's like going around a lot. I've seen a couple people use the audio, but did you ever see that video of the guy and he's like, he's got like sticky notes on his hands and he's like, I'm not you, you're me, but it's spelled M-I-I, and he's like, ha ha ha, and then he looks over and he sees a trash can, then it opens on its own and he goes, wait, what is this? And he gets picked up and starts getting lowered into the trash.
Yeah. Quality meme.
It's so good. The way he screams and like hits this like one note and holds it is so like, it scratches an itch in my brain.
I mean, that's just your sense of humor, really, half the time. It's just funny noises.
You're not wrong.
Like, I can just say things in a funny voice and you'll crack up.
Yeah, absolutely.
Uh-huh.
You know, it's another audio I really like, and I thought it had died out, but I just found another video with it today that cracks me up, is, I don't know if you're, like, familiar with the YouTuber Critical, but...
Oh, yeah, I know of him, and I think he's funny, but it's just, I've not put myself into that swimming pool yet, you know?
Yeah, I don't like subscribe to him and watch all his shit, but like every time I see,
I know the audio of him with Code Miko, where it's like, "Are you 5'6"?
Oh, I don't know that one, but the one I was going to talk about was the he's playing Mario Kart, and as soon as it starts, he spins out, and he's like, "Oh, this couldn't be worse." Like,
yeah,
what are you talking about? We just
started.
Like,
yeah, I didn't even realize that was him. He's great.
It's so good. But what's the other one you're talking about? 5'6"?
You know the they're not a VTuber, but they kind of are. Code Miko?
The name doesn't ring a bell.
It's like a 3D woman that's like, it's a woman wearing a suit, like a mocap suit, that corresponds to a like 3D model of a woman. Is
she the like most realistic looking one?
Yeah.
I think I know the one you're talking about, yeah.
Yeah. There's a conversation between her and Critical where it's like, he says that he's 5'6", and then Miko's like, "Are you really only 5'6"? And he's like, "Did you say only? Did I hear that right?" She's like, it's cute." That's just, that went like around for a little while, I think. Okay. Still does. Oh god. The ones that I find the most weird are like British ones, you know?
What do you mean by that?
Well, you're not going to get them, right? Because you're American, right? You're not really part of the British TikTok scene. The closest you ever got to it was that one where you did like that geezer audio, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So there's two different things going around at the moment. It's it's one of those lovely stitches where you're always going to see it. Like, what's a video that lives in your head rent-free? Like that. You know, yeah. It's one of those where it's like, the original context of a video is this girl just randomly giving, like, advice to when you visit areas, like what not to do as a tourist.
Okay.
But it's like an American teenage girl, so really it's just full of shit. There's a bit of a video where it's like, whenever you're in the UK, do not make eye contact, and do not ever refuse a cup of tea. And it's like...
and don't breathe sideways, and don't look at the old ladies.
Right, it's that never refuse a cuppa part. It's like, what? Have you ever been here? Do you know what England is? Besides tea and crumpets, right?
No, but don't people just walk around on the sidewalks handing you cups of tea, and if you refuse, they stab you?
You were here. That happened to you.
Yeah, I got stabbed.
Yeah. We went to the hospital. It was fun.
Yeah, it was a great time.
You got to see what free healthcare was like.
That was at the Weatherspoons, I think.
The hospital in the Weatherspoons.
I know an audio that you hate, but I admit I do love it, is the Wackus Bonkus audio. What do you think, Wackus Bunkus? Kill him. Ooh. It's the ooh that always gets me. It's the ooh that always fucking cracks me up. Especially because when the audio was still new, it was nothing but like animatics that people were uploading with the audio, and the faces that people would draw for the ooh was so great. Now people are doing it like with their actual faces, and it's obviously less animated, but I do still like the audio.
What is that even from? Do we know?
I don't know what it's from. I've seen the clip, but I can't identify what it's from.
That's fair.
Because the character saying the line is like dressed as like a Roman emperor or something. I have no idea what it's from.
Speaking of the Voros twins.
Okay.
Just seeing them on my For You page.
Oh, great.
They have a wrestling move called the Da Vinci.
That's pretty great. I'm not even going to lie.
It's actually really cool. It's like a code breaker onto a dude's face. They hold that position, and then the other twin does like a diving senton off the top rope.
That sounds pretty good, actually.
I'm going to send it to you now. Sorry, non-wrestling fans.
Alright, let me check this out real quick.
Yeah.
Hitting the Da Vinci. Oh yeah, code breaker, and then his hairs are so ridiculous. That was actually not bad.
Yeah, they're actually like pretty decent, like small-time indie wrestlers, you know. Oh, there's a additional DLC to the Wackus Bonkers thing.
There is?
Someone has done Cherish Him. Ooh, you wholesome Wackus Bonkers.
Ooh, I like that.
That's nice. I love the positive spins on some of these things.
Yeah, like you saw the well, I don't know if this is quite as positive, but you remember the Here Comes the Boy audio?
Yes.
What? Wait, hold on. What's that reaction for?
I kept fucking hearing it so much, and all of the variants as well, like, here comes the whore, hello whore, here comes the man, hello adult man, here comes
Welcome,
the boy, hello boy,
That's
there
the
he
one I was
comes,
gonna
there he
do.
is, it's the boy. I've heard them all so many times. You just can't, it's like, you know this about me, if I hear something like ad nauseum, I get sick of it.
I mean, that's true. But I just love, I love hearing an audio evolve. Like, you hear one thing, and then sometimes you hear a completely unrelated audio, and then one day you just find out that someone's mixed them together. Like, it happened a lot with the fucking Berries and Cream Boy.
Oh, yeah.
The new trend is mashing up his singing into other songs.
Yeah.
I just saw one today, actually, but I can't remember what song they used. But yeah, it's everywhere.
Nothing tops the one with DMX.
Oh yeah, like
With a lad, with the berries and cream, with a lad at.
Oh fuck, what was that one I sent Brendan? It was a rap song too. It was so good.
This is my home, entry please. This is my neighbor. He's a pain in my assholes.
Every time I hear that audio, I only hear the first part, and then I like scroll away because I'm like,
Is that Borat? I swear that's Borat.
I think so. It sounds
Must
like
be from like the new movie or something. I don't know, but yeah, I think it's fun when they do it with like dogs.
Wait, do what with dogs?
This is my home, entry please. Like, it's just fun. I like dogs.
I do too. Dogs are great.
That's the statement. But when it's like when it's dogs in memes, it's even better.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
Yeah.
I'm trying to go through what else I've liked. Oh, it's another trend I like. It's not. I don't see it super often. I think it's more on straight TikTok, but I get it once in a while, where like it'll be a couple, and they're like running through drills of what the boyfriend should do if a girl tries to hit on him. And the guy's constantly like overdoing it. Like, I love those videos. I saw one where the guy was sitting in the car and the girl walks up to the window. And the first take, she's like, "Hey," and then he just screams at her, and she got like scared herself. It's fucking great.
We should make these with our partners.
We should. I think that would actually be pretty great.
And then again, the content that I make with Ellie is subpar at best, so
I disagree, but...
Oh, yeah, first time they were here after a while, I was like, would you like a matchmaker? Hilarious. They just came out the bathroom and I offered them a candy and they were like, oh, okay. It's a relationship we have, it's great.
What's that other one of...
Meanwhile, you're over there with fucking Yessie making fucking performance pieces. Like,
What are you talking about?
you're fucking the TikToks you make together, where it's like you're in cosplay, are so fucking arty and nice and like really well made, and then I'm just here with a fucking gremlin being like, "Here is my hand. What will you do?" Oh.
Well, no, okay, here's the thing. The artistic videos that you're talking about are always Yessie's idea. The ones that I do with Yessie are just like fucking joke audios of like, we'll be Caesar and Joseph, and I'll just be like, what do you think ages better, sex or cheese? Like, nothing. It's jokes. And then she's the one with the artistic mind.
Well, that's your repertoire. You're the funny one.
I guess so.
I've never heard her tell a joke, therefore she's the most unfunny person ever.
Did not say any of that.
No, I did it in the mocking voice. You know, it's not true.
Oh, you know, it's another... I can't call it a trend because I don't see it often enough, but another style of video I like where someone will have their laptop open and a video will be playing and they're just able, without looking at it...
Yeah, I've wanted to do those for a long time, but I don't know which one I would do it with.
I saw one, and okay, you don't know who Stephen A. Smith is, but... in the world of sports broadcasting, he is like the worst. He's good at basketball. He knows what he's talking about when it comes to basketball, I think. I don't know basketball.
So he's a sports analyst then?
Yes. I don't know basketball, so I think he knows what he's talking about. I can't tell.
That man, he got a 3-pointer halfway across the court. I think that's pretty good.
But when it comes to football, he's a fucking clown. My favorite thing, though, is that he goes on these fucking rants, these tirades about his opinion on something. And there's this one girl, I want to actually... Yojeri Jamie. I might be mispronouncing that, but she has a couple videos now of just nailing his rants. It's awe-inspiring to look at because he talks like a madman and she keeps up with him beat for beat, stutters and all. It's incredible.
Yeah, I think the sociopaths who can do that are very, very entertaining people.
Yeah.
For sure.
It's fucking great. I think we have come to a natural conclusion.
We've run out of steam on this locomotion.
The moral of this episode, folks, don't harass people online. Because you probably
Leave
don't
the fuck
know
alone. Who gives a shit? I don't even care, really, that much. It's just that we felt the need to make a statement about this, being like, this is fucking ridiculous, and maybe don't fucking harass people just because it's a funny thing that everyone else is doing.
Yes.
You
and
jerks.
You don't know someone's life better than they do.
They don't even deserve it. If they deserved it, it'd be one other thing, but they don't, so shut up.
Right. So, with that, I think we're done here. If you want to send us an email about what you think about Couch Guy, don't. But if you want to send us an email about something else, you can send it to bitterchatterpodcast@gmail.com. We also have socials such as a Twitter and an Instagram that you can find them at bitterchatpod on those same platforms that I just said. We also have a Discord server, Bitter Chatters Chatter.
Yeah.
I got it right. You
got it right. Now use it.
You can join. You can join the server and use it more than I do because I don't get notifications from Discord, so I don't know when people are talking in there. So I just have
Speaking
to check
of, there was a message from a Bitter Chatter's chatter that we're going to take from the server and put it on the episode, so it justifies the existence of the server.
There you go.
We have a question here.
What is it?
From Voidstorm.
Okay.
And he says, not sure if you guys have talked about it before, but if you could choose, would you rather be a vampire or a lycanthrope?
Now, lycanthrope is slightly different than just werewolf, right?
I thought that was just what it was.
Is it? Let me double check.
Is just, well, we're wolfy boys.
Let me just double check. But
lycanthropy, the mythical transformation of a person into a wolf.
Oh, okay. So no, it is just werewolf.
Vampire or wolf? Werewolf.
Vampire or werewolf? Vampire or werewolf? Well, see,
there's different interpretations of both.
Vampire comes with a set of limitations
that can and also can choose to be ignored.
Well, okay, we have to nail that down first. What rules of vampirism and werewolfism?
Well, the typical thing is vampires can't be seen in sunlight, otherwise they'll explode and die.
Yes.
Garlic wards them off. They can't see themselves in mirrors. They have to be invited in to come in anywhere.
So are we sticking with those rules?
I think that's generally it, isn't it? They sleep in coffins, like stake through the heart to kill them.
They go bleh.
They go bleh, and they count things.
They have OCD, and they have to count everything in the room.
I have 5 mental disorders.
And then with werewolves, don't get shot by silver.
Yeah, that is pretty much it, isn't it? Just silver.
So
they have to turn into a werewolf at the full moon. They howl. If they bite anyone, they become a werewolf.
Right. I'm gonna go with werewolf.
No, I'm going with vampire, dude.
Why? What's your process?
They get over pussy. Do you know a vampire that didn't get canonically, laid to fuck? They all get major puss.
The Count?
He's for children. That doesn't count.
All he does is count.
Dio was a pussy magnet for some reason. All the many interpretations of Dracula always have him with, half-naked women around him.
I wonder why.
Because vampires are hot, dude.
Are they, though?
Yes, we love getting bit.
Well, you
yes, affection. Physical affection in the form of violence.
My reasoning for choosing a werewolf is you just have less limitations and weaknesses.
I don't know about that.
As long as I avoid silver bullets, I'm good.
What are the traditional weaknesses of a werewolf besides silver? There must be more.
Weaknesses of werewolves. Let's see.
Silver.
Yeah, that came up. God damn it.
On the Supernatural wiki...
That's the same one I'm on.
Angel Blades, The Cult, Vamp Tonight. What the fuck is this shit?
So nothing other than silver.
Get rid of that. Let's go on to Quora. They have good meat-free alternatives. As per fiction has it, a werewolf or a lycan is the subject of the moon curse, making a human servants to the moon, in which transforms said human into any kind of lycan during a full moon. Some can do it without the presence of a full moon. Full moon makes them stronger. Silver. Silver knives or swords or bullets. Angels can kill werewolves. Other fictional creatures that are bigger and better can kill a werewolf. Oh, apparently vampires' bites can kill werewolves.
Oh, great. So you could kill me.
Some story states that a hybrid can be made mixing a vampire's blood with a werewolf's blood, where silver becomes null and void.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'll become a werewolf. You can become a vampire.
You can cut off the head. If you cut off the head, that's game over.
Yeah, but doesn't that also apply to vampires?
Well, it depends, because sometimes they can just put it back on. Like with Vanilla Ice.
What?
Vanilla Ice.
The rapper?
Cream? No! JoJo's, you fucking idiot!
Oh! You're talking about real Vanilla
No,
Ice.
yeah, the real fucking Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, go ninja, go ninja, go. Yeah, he got his head fucking cut off, and then a vampire came in and protected him.
Confused.
You idiot! Don't you know JoJo's Bizarre Adventures?
Wait, did Vanilla Ice get his head cut off? I know he got his head stabbed.
No, literally, he became a vampire because he wanted to prove his servitude to Dio, so he cut his head off, and then Dio was like, "You are worthy.
He cut his own
I will
head
put
off.
your head back on."
Okay, I forgot about that. I thought you meant when he was already a vampire.
No. That's how he became a vampire. Because Dio
right.
used his blood, which is vampire blood. Anyway, vampires.
Anime vampires. Yeah. I'm gonna go werewolf.
Because you like dogs.
I do like dogs, and also I don't have to worry about silver. What am I gonna run into fucking silver?
You said you want to be a werewolf.
Yeah.
Silver is everywhere.
But as a weapon
Fork.
against me?
Fork, butter knife,
They're not made of silver.
tablespoon. They literally say silver on them.
They're not made of silver.
I think they are.
Are you saying that because they're called silverware?
Why else would they be called that?
Because that's what they used to be made of. You think modern day forks are still made of silver?
If it is called silverware, it is made of silver. Case closed.
Tupperware is made of tupper.
Yes.
What is tupper? Tell me that.
It's the thing Tupperware's made of.
You mean plastic?
Nah, Tupper.
What are
It's a specific kind of plastic.
made of?
Why are you Googling it? Don't Google it. Trust me. I know what I'm talking about. Come on.
Cannot find.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a
If
Wikipedia, it
the
just
glove
says
don't
fork.
fit, then I quit. Alright?
Wikipedia is just a fork.
Werewolf big weakness, a fork.
Okay, stainless steel. Yeah,
Silver.
that's not what silver is. Silver,
Same thing.
Silver is not the same as stainless steel.
I'm gonna come at you with a fork and then we'll see what your chances are, alright?
Well, I'm not actually a werewolf, so that will hurt.
I am a vampire, I think you'll find, as has been decided by the council.
Okay. So yeah, if you want to engage discussions like this, go ahead and hit us up on the Discord server. We also have a merch store. You can go there to get merch, which would be our logo on things.
Welcome to Mud Store, please entry. We have sticker. It's pain in my assholes.
We have sticker and shirt. And other things. Can you put it on a mug, I assume, right? Like stuff like that?
Yeah.
So yeah,
Mug,
if you want to...
notebook, makeup bag, clock, tote bag.
If you want to put our
Duvet
logo
set.
on a mug for your morning cup of bitter coffee,
Little handheld mirror.
a
Notebook.
silver bullet,
A bitter bullet.
stainless steel bullet,
Silver bullet. Merch store.
merch store, redbubble.com/people/bitterchatpod. And then we have personal socials. Brooks, what are yours?
You can find me under the name of Strayborn on Twitter and also TikTok. I've yet to make another TikTok recently, but I've been putting out some banging tweets. Let's have a read. Let's have a look. Because I forget. I tweet things, and then I just forget about them.
Yes.
Playing the game of is Messenger down or all of my friends ignoring me again, but it's for hours and also Instagram bonus round.
Oh yeah, you yesterday Facebook and all of its subsidiary fucking services were down like the entire day,
And this was the end of the world as we knew it.
including Instagram and WhatsApp and shit like that. And I was like, why can't I talk to people?
I also compiled a list of original Pokemon sprites that look ugly as hell.
They are pretty bad. That fucking Mew is horrendous.
Yeah, what the hell is up with Mew? If you want to find out what's up with Mew, go to my Twitter, Strayborn.
Non-fuckable tuckable. I like that one.
Every so often I'll see people endorsing NFTs and I'm just like, fucking stop.
Yeah, apparently everything's bad.
So I have to tweet a new nonsense thing about it.
And then you can find me on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at @thatguy_Carmine on all 3 platforms. I'm not posting anything anywhere. Sorry. I'll get back soon.
He'll be back soon.
Everybody wants to know
Where I've been. Literally do that, otherwise I won't like you anymore.
I've actually tweeted a couple things, but I don't remember what they were, and they're probably not good, so doesn't matter.
Hey, we'll be the judge of that ourselves, and we'll go and look and find out.
I don't know what I even tweeted.
Uh,
What did I tweet? Oh, I will not be changing my username or profile picture to anything spooky this month. I'm going to wait until December. I'm going to do that. In December, I'm going to start doing like a spooky Halloween fucking theme on my Twitter.
Why haven't you changed it to something Christmassy this month?
Because that comes in March.
Yeah, you better remember that.
I'm not. I won't.
No, didn't think so.
What happened to Old York City? Nobody likes
It's here. It's here in England, you idiot.
Is it called York City?
It's called York, and it is a city.
That's
the
not,
city of York.
That's not York City, though.
Yeah, but we don't have to name things blank city. It's the city of blank.
But
It's
in
the
order for there
culture.
to be a new York City, there needs to have been an old York City. Where is
Yes,
it?
and it's called the city of York.
But that's not the same.
It is the actual same.
No,
though.
it's not.
Yes, it is. You're arguing semantics.
But the semantics matter.
No, they fucking don't. It's the same thing.
There cannot be a New York City. Otherwise, it would be the new city of York. But that's not what
want to call it that.
That's not
so
what.
you called it New York City.
But that's not what it's new.
That's on you. This isn't on us.
I didn't
We
make
did
it.
it first. Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
When you went over there and you named all the places.
Right. That was my job.
Yes, we did it first. We're impervious to blame. Thank you very much.
Oh shit! What up? It's that non-binary individual.
Where?
Oh yeah, I don't tweet good stuff. Anyway, I think that's it. I think we're done here. And with that, I think I hear a mob outside my apartment trying to harass me about my tweets.
Your tweets are shit.
Your tweets are bad. You should feel bad. I know.
Your girlfriend hates you.
We know better than you do.
Does anyone else think they should split up?
Let's keep following them until they split up.
Is their Instagram private?
Anyone want to go get lunch?
No.
Okay.
Fuck you.
And fuck you too.
Put off the flash, you fucking moron.
It sound right, boy.